Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Quinn here, and today I am planning a week in my 7x9 disc bound planner with Sadie stickers inserts, and I'm using this Miss and Meow lemon sorbet kit. And then I also have some like trunk pieces from A Star Case, the book that you see me flipping through and pulling stickers from now. I really love the way this week turned out. I tried to not put as much stickers down. You guys know I've been saying this for a while. Like, I'm trying to not put as many stickers down to try to catch up in my planner. But I don't even really I don't even care about staying caught up right now, because I'm going through so much right now. If I'm able to get a week down and a week done, I am satisfied with that. So I really loved how this week turned out. I love the fashion doll that I used, and I love that I was able to go ahead and use this kit, which I had been hoarding for a while, and I definitely needed like a spring/summer kit, which this isn't my transition week, but yeah, I love the color. The pop of yellow just says hello spring and hello summer. So if you want to see how my week turned out, just keep on watching. I can't remember if I already uploaded or posted this on my Instagram grid. If I did, don't forget to show it some love. And if I didn't, I will go ahead and post that so you can show it some love. So I'm going to go ahead and add some music over my layout, laying down my base, and I'll be back for the day by day. Okay, so I am doing my sidebar here, and I wanted to kind of talk about the new fashion dolls, the doll duos from TaylorMade Creative. You can use my code Quinn15 to save, but I want to say these dolls really make a bold statement on your page. The size of them and then how beautiful they are, they definitely make a bold and beautiful statement in your spread. Whether you're doing a white space spread or, a not so white space spread, they will look beautiful either way. Or if you're just journaling, or any type of quick spread, like if you don't need a lot of room, like too much room, these dolls are the way to go. I think she's gonna start offering some different sizes as well. She also released some different color gingham terrible washi paper, as well as some foiled lace washi and things like that. I also recommended some garlands. So if garlands are what you want to see, start slowly showing back up in the community, definitely shoot her a message letting her know that you do love the garlands as much as I love the garlands. I am definitely running out of them. But I did add some fruit garlands in my sidebar there, and the ice cold was from the book that I showed earlier. And I'm so happy that I picked up some large florals and the small florals from this spread. So yeah, everything just pulled together really nicely, pulling in some simple dotted lines from the Pretty Pink Co. I don't think she offers this full sheet like this, which lasted me a really, really long time. I think she offers them in a smaller size now. And then I'm just putting these two little corners down from Panda Bird Designs, which I don't think she has these anymore, but they just, do a little something different on the page. So I went ahead and added those in. I also went ahead and added the alcohol ink swatches at the top to fill in some of that white space up there. I didn't want to do too much up there this time. Like I said, I wanted to switch it up. Sorry if you hear the kiddos in the background. It is Sunday and we are waiting to go to my aunt's house for dinner. So yeah, putting that here, and then I really didn't add too many of the alcohol ink swatches throughout my spread. Maybe like one or two, and I was like, let me do it without alcohol ink swatches just to see how it will look. And I still really love the clean look of not adding the alcohol ink swatches. So I think I'll do like a week with some and a week without, alcohol ink swatches. I think they will both, look very well. Y'all, I still don't have my nails done. I think I was talking about this in a different video. I think in a haul video where my nails were not done. And I was just saying, like, I have been doing so much. Like, I've been doing so much to the point where when I was getting my nails done, they were breaking off because I'm now having to do, things for myself. Stuff that my husband would normally do, I'm doing them myself. Like, I'm changing the oil, I'm taking in all of the groceries, I am doing things for the animals, I'm doing maybe a little bit of heavy lifting, handling the kiddos, all the things, I'm doing them. So sometimes the nails just, pop off. So I needed to really give my nail beds a break before I just went all in with a different set, which I plan on getting them done the last week of June, because it'll be close to time to go see him. So here I'm just putting down my boxes, and then those trunk pieces, I love how I like adding them in between, each of the full boxes. I like that. I'm just whiting out the line here. But this spread looks really nice. Like, it just screams summer/spring. The kids are having like their lemonade stands. Yeah, really nice. And then her outfit just says, I go with this spread. Now I'm just adding the lines above and below some of the full boxes, again from the Pretty Pink Co. And I think I ordered like 2 or 3 of these, so because I wanted to make sure I didn't run out, because just, that simple line can say a lot. Simplicity but beautiful. So yeah, this week was a good week. I don't think we did too much this week, but I was able to read. I think I did end up taking the kiddos to the park for the weekend. I think I did one upload, some posts, stuff like that. Right now, when it comes to planning and getting things down, I'm really just going with the flow. And sometimes when life happens, I just have to go. So it's been a little bit harder for me to get things down on paper, to remember what I've done for the week. But I have my small 7x9 notebook that I've been carrying around with me to try to, list things down that I'm not able to put in my other planners. So yeah, hopefully I can set up my A6 like I planned on doing, and that'll help me out too, because it's been a lot. So let's talk about Monday. On Monday, I got some coffee, and I just wrote in coffee Monday. Most of the icons that I'm using, if not all of them, are from White Stationery or from the kit. Coffee Monday script is from JK Creates Co. You can use my code Quen20 to save. I also paid my phone. I used a little debit card to mark that. Had some I FaceTime with my family, my mom and my brother. We FaceTime together this day. And I really appreciated that because sometimes I be lonely. Like right now, I'm like, I don't know what era I'm in, y'all. I guess my military spouse era, I don't know. But I be lonely sometimes. Sometimes I'm just sitting in silence, and the silence is so loud. Even when, the kiddos are playing in the background or the TV is, playing, sometimes the silence is just so loud. And I literally just got off the phone with him because it's currently Sunday, is it the 9th? It's one of those Sundays in June. And I just got off the phone with him. But on to Tuesday, I marked that I did a CVS over-the-counter run. And I marked that with the little cart. I'm so happy I grabbed some of those because sometimes, I just need a little bit of things. I don't need a whole buggy worth of stuff. So that was just a quick little over-the-counter haul where I had to get some wipes, some alcohol, wipes, alcohol in general, pill cutters, toothbrushes, toothpaste, things like that. And then I watched Now That's TV, couple different shows on there I watched. And then I uploaded a haul video later on that day and paid the daycare that afternoon. And I pulled in a divider from, this is from the spread prior to, what spread is that? I don't know the name of the kit, but it had those dividers in there, and I had some left over, and they pulled in perfectly. Didn't really have too much more to mark this day, so I pulled in a tree from the kit. And I didn't have an icon for this, so. And then a little foiled tree. And we are on to Wednesday. Adding another garland here from Sadie Stickers from the fruit release. And I wanted to mark that we had physicals for my sons, and I used the stethoscope to mark that. I did end up having to cancel this appointment because we're in between insurances, so they were trying to charge, I believe, $145 per child, so I needed to kind of cancel it and just figure out insurance. Pulled in my mini box from Sadie Stickers. I think that was the strawberry one, if I'm not mistaken. But I used the one that didn't show the strawberry. And I just added another alcohol ink swatch there. And I ended up having to cancel those appointments. So hopefully I can get them new appointments before school starts again, because y'all know I like to kind of stay ahead of the game when it comes to appointments like that, because when the school year rolls around, I feel like everybody waits to the last minute to make appointments for shot records and physicals, and then also just coming to pick up their shot records and physicals in general. And I know that because I used to work at front desk in a primary care office, and it happened every year. So moving right along, I did a post on Instagram, and that script is from JK Creates Co. I used the Instagram icon from White Deer Stationery. Kind of added in some florals to border or to box that in. And then I also got a text from my hubby this day. He sent me a picture and a text message, and any kind of communication right now is just so needed and so, I don't know, important. And I used a phone from White Deer Stationery to mark that, and I did end up going back and adding a foiled butterfly in the inside of that foam just because. And that is it for my first half. I'm going to do a quick little wiggle here. And we are on to Thursday. On Thursday, I added another garland. And my son had math test this day, fast testing at his school. And I used the calculator to mark that. Adding all the florals. And then I did a grocery run, pull in the midi box, some florals to just take up a little bit of space. And I used the icon from White Dish Stationery that has all of the fruits and vegetables because I think that was mostly what I picked up. And I like that. I like being able to pull in those like really specific icons. Like you really don't even have to put in grocery run because you know you got groceries. But it could also mean like I cut fruits and vegetables, or I don't know, different little things. Adding in my clusters and all of the things. I also did a 30-minute workout this day, and I used a shoe from the kit. And then last but not least for this day is I did end up having a planning session. It was probably this spread that you're seeing. And I used a planner caddy to mark that. And then okay, I think I have them calm down for like a few minutes maybe. Anyways, yeah, so I marked my planning sesh and I'm just adding some florals to kind of fill in a little bit of space. And for Friday, we were going to Georgia, so I ended up packing for Georgia. And I used the scallop box from the kit and the what's it called? The suitcase from White Dish Stationery. They literally have everything. Like every icon you can think of. I think they even have like a RV one. And I think I asked for that last year. So happy she has that. So yeah, packed for Georgia. And then I did edit and I believe upload. I think I was pre-planning, so I could or could not have uploaded. I'm not sure because I know my uploading has been a little sparse lately. So I marked edit and upload. I think I was trying to edit like on the way to Georgia, but I ended up having to drive halfway, and my brother drove halfway. And then I did a Hulu binge. I am so like on my CSI binge right now. And then I used the TV from the kit to mark that. And then marked me time with a candle. Let me see what's wrong with baby girl. I think she's sad. Uncle Zachary is not outside yet. Let's see. What's wrong? What happened? What happened? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You okay? Yeah, so marked some me time with my candle, and I think I ended up burning my candle prior to my brother getting here. I had got some new candles, so yeah, that was that. And then on Saturday we had some family time, again pre-planning, so planned on doing some family time, added the garlands for Saturday, and then the couch from White Dish Stationery family time script is from JK Creates Co. I also did a IG post. I used another midi box from Sadie Stickers and a lined foiled box from the kit. Post on Instagram. Icon or script is from JK Creates Co. as well. And then I had a journal sesh, and I used the pen from White Dish Stationery. And then the journal sesh script is from myself. On to Sunday, I'm just gonna try to hurry up and get through this. On Sunday, I edited a video. I don't remember which one I edited, but I think it's already been uploaded. So I edited a video this day. Used a scallop box from the kit, and the icon from White Dish Stationery. We also took the kiddos to the park this day, Remington Park, and I wrote I put the script "Just Happy" from JK Creates Co. And then I added the road icon to mark that we were on our way back home. My brother ended up driving all the way back this time, so I was able to read, and I used my Kindle to read, and I just used my script that says one more chapter to mark readings. And that was what happened for Sunday. And I also had phone time this day as well, but I couldn't find like a spot to squeeze it in. I probably just notated somewhere, but I did end up having my phone time on Sunday. So yeah, that is how my spread turned out. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. You can also head to Instagram and follow me at the Crafty One with 2 E's. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.